Treehouse of Horror 31 is the 4th episode of season 32, as well as the 31st episode of the series. Now I'm going to cover the opening sequence again because I kind of enjoyed it. And yes, that's right, I'm a grown-ass man. Springfield is having its presidential election, and Marge is waiting in line to vote. She calls Homer to find out why he isn't participating. Relaxing on his hammock, Homer consults his horoscope, which tells him not to vote. He ends the call and drifts off to sleep, dreaming about voting, but unsure of his decision. Lisa appears in his dream, questioning his hesitation and reminding him of the past 4 years. A list shows some of Trump's actions over the past few years, with one error.
Someone made that up.
Homer votes in his dream, but Marge wakes him up. Homer then says it's not important that he didn't vote. On January 20, 2021, the town is in ruins with US security robots everywhere. The horsemen of the apocalypse arrive, carrying flags that read pestilence, famine, war, and Treehouse of Horror 31. Toy Gory. In this CGI animated segment, Bart picks toys to donate to charity. He asks Marge for time to say goodbye to them, and she agrees. Once she's gone, Bart mutilates the toys and puts the remnants in the donation box. He gets rewarded with a Radioactive Man figure, which comes to life. Radioactive Man believes he's in good hands until a Krusty the Clown doll reveals Bart's history of abusing toys, showing him the battered toys. Later, Bart plays with Radioactive Man, pretending he has to save the city from a bomb. Bart puts the toy in the microwave but gets called away by Homer. Radioactive Man declares revenge before melting and exploding in the microwave. The toys hold a funeral for Radioactive Man and decide to take action. That night, they drag Bart to his treehouse and wake him. Surprised, Bart says he wouldn't have tortured them if he knew they had feelings. Milhouse then enters, pointing out that Bart mistreats him even though he has feelings. The toys give Bart plastic surgery and throw him out of the treehouse. Later, Lisa finds Bart unresponsive in the yard, only reacting with a canned response from a pull string in his back. The family rushes him to Dr. Hibbert, who reveals Bart's bones and organs have been replaced with toy mechanics, though he doesn't know how. Homer and Marge beg Bart to speak, but only get another canned response, leaving them in despair. Back home, the toys play with and torture Bart's lifeless body, reversing the roles. Into the Homerverse. On Halloween night, Homer works late at the nuclear power plant. Marge calls to ask about where the Halloween candy is. Homer discovers he ate it after checking security cameras. Frantically searching, he stumbles upon a strange machine with nickel slots. Mistaking it for a vending machine, it unleashes other dimensional versions of himself. The Homers cause chaos by devouring all the food, leaving Marge to cook for all 6 of them. Lisa reveals that Homer's actions ruptured the space-time continuum, bringing Homers from other dimensions to Earth. She insists the only solution is to return them through the machine to their respective dimensions. After the Homers return, they are interrupted by alternate dimension Mr. Burns and Smithers. In the chaos that follows their victory, Mr. Burns breaks the machine, sucking everyone except the real Homer, Mr. Burns, and Smithers away. Marge finds herself with Detective Homer, the Homer she desires, who quickly transforms into Cat Homer and leaves quickly. B9 Rewind. Today is Lisa's 9th birthday, and she reflects on how different it feels. Marge calls her down for cake, but Sherry and Terry mock the party as for losers. Distressed, Lisa wishes to die, and suddenly a car crashes through the wall, killing her. She awakens at her desk, reliving the same events. Lisa realizes she's stuck in a time loop when the car crashes through again. Nelson, who shares her ability, explains and they try to strategize. Trapped in repetitive deaths, Lisa tries various ways to break the cycle, each attempt leading to her resurrection. Nelson suggests they team up, but their attempts at teamwork go awry, ending in gruesome deaths. Despite setbacks, they keep trying, treating each failure like a game checkpoint, hoping for a breakthrough. Nelson is relieved they revive each time but finds it frustrating. They seek help from Comic Book Guy, who explains the time loop as ambitious yet lazy in sci-fi. He suggests breaking it by being kind, like in Groundhog Day, saving whales, Star Trek 4, using a specific knock-knock joke, Orange you glad I didn't say banana, or I seen in Edge of Tomorrow, a flop that's relevant. Lisa explains they've tried those methods, but Comic Book Guy advises using their combined powers to save each other. That night, Nelson stops Gil by hurling a cinder block, breaking the time loop. They reappear alive, but as Lisa thanks him for the lesson of turning 9, Nelson claims he learned nothing. At home, Marge kisses Lisa, who realizes the imperfection of days and vows to enjoy each one. The Simpsons wish her a happy birthday. Lisa turns 9, feeling the universe has returned to normal, except for Ralph, who still has his head turned in the wrong position. If you want to see another Treehouse of Horror episode, then click this video right here.